Hello again, YTPC. Ian Owens here, Nerdy Piper, coming at you with a new video. Haven't been able to do a video in a while. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but I travel with my work. I'm on the road between 200 and 220 days out of every year, so I haven't had a lot of opportunities lately for a video. So I wanted to make one really quick because I have some time, and I kind of want to fit a few things in this video. I'll keep it as quick as possible, but there's a few things I want to cover. Not smoking anything yet. There's a reason for that, and that'll make more sense to you here in a minute. But the first thing I want to cover is I have a YABO. It's my very first YABO, as a matter of fact, from Gabe from Tallaz Piper. That's Tallaz Piper. And he has a thing going where he wants to build his pipe tobacco cellar and try some new blends, and he will exchange work or goods for the tobacco, the opportunity to try the tobacco. And so he made me a tamper. I'm excited to look at it, to see it. And I sent him a tin of Gaslight, about an ounce and a half or so of Sleepy Hollow, and some Shortcut to Mushrooms. But he sent me this, so let's get into it and see what we got here. Bro note. I'm not very good at the bro note. My first sending somebody a package was to Michelle Baruch, and I didn't know that the bro note was a thing, so I felt a little bit stupid there. And then with Gabe, in my travel schedule, I just had to get it in the mail so fast I forgot to put one in there too. So I suck for that, and I apologize, guys, and I will do better at that in the future. But bro note, Ian, very nice to meet you via the YTPC. It is always cool to get to know fellow pipe smokers. Here's the tamper made for you. Hope you like it. Happy smokes, Gabe, Tallaz Piper. I'm sure I'm gonna love it, man, and I hope that you're happy with the tobacco that I sent you to. And so, oh, there's a bonus in here. He sent me some tobacco as well. Man, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. King's Blend, the Smoke Shop, Amarillo, Texas. I have heard you talk about this actually, and man, from the way you've described it, I'm excited to try it. If I understand correctly, you said it was in English, but it's kind of like Embassy in that it's flavored, maybe chocolate and vanilla on top of Latakia and Orientals. Ooh, that smells good. Man, that smells really good. Thank you very much for that. I'm excited about that. I'll try that and do a VR to you about how it tastes. All right, and then the tamper. Oh, very, very cool. Check that out. Got a casing on there. I think he said this is 45 ACP, yeah. Out of a root. I believe he said he picked up in New Mexico. That's a very, very cool tamper right there. Very cool. So thank you very much, Gabe. Awesome work there, guys. Don't miss your opportunity to both expand his experience with tobacco and his cellar, and your opportunity to get a really cool tamper. So thank you again, Gabe. Second thing, I got another package this week. I didn't save it for a YABO, but because I was too excited to get into it, just honestly. But I got a brand new pipe. I don't know if you can see what the bag says, but it's a Mastro Beraldi. I found this on eBay, and I don't know if just nobody saw it, but I got to snag it for $50. It's brand new, never been smoked, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I just want to show you this. Look at this pipe, guys. Beautiful. I love the rustication and the smooth rim around the bowl. Big stem. Got the markings there, if that clears up for you. But the size of this bowl, that's a big old, would y'all call that a volcano, maybe? I don't know. That is a huge bowl, but I think that is a beautiful pipe. Gorgeous. Never been smoked. Very, very excited about that. Can't believe that I got to do that. Or do that meaning pick it up without a lot of competition, because like I said, it was actually $49, and it was in Germany. And the guy mailed it to me, and it didn't take very long to get here, so really excited about that. All right, third and final thing. This is for you, Andrew Sirigliano, Bluefin Piper, and for everybody else as well, of course. But because of your suggestion, after my asking, I am going to pop the Pelican That's why I'm not smoking anything yet, because I want to give you my first impressions on how I like it, what I smell, what I taste, what it's all about. And Andrew, like I said, I want to send you some of this after I open it and get it in a jar. Michelle was kind enough to give me your email address. Your email address. So I'll be emailing you to get your physical address and get some of this to you. So first things first, let's pop it open. Got my Tallaz pipe tool here. Ooh, that was sealed good. I hope you could hear that on the video. You probably couldn't though. Ooh. This is, I didn't even see what the age is. I don't know how old this is. It's got to be it's at least 5 years old, just because of when I ordered it, but I don't know the exact age. Let's see. This is a ribbon cut, which is not what I expected. I mean, the can says ribbon cut, but in a tin this size, you normally expect a flake. Of course, right now it looks like a crumble cake, the way it's packed together. Ooh, heavens. Man, that smells good. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's already some crystals on here. Up at the top. Can you see the crystalline? So I know that's going to taste good. So I'm going to throw some of that in my bones, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I've got my bones bent bulldog here, and I've got it packed with the Pelican. I haven't lit it yet though. So to give you my first impressions. I didn't really talk about what I smelled in the tin. I've mentioned before that I'm not really great at that. I don't have a super refined palate, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I have never smelled a tobacco like this. And it's smells that don't really make sense to me inside of what I feel like tobacco should smell like, or what my experience has been so far. It smells really good. I can smell the Latakia. I smell the Orientals first. Absolutely. I mean, they are by far the strongest thing I'm smelling, but y'all probably gonna think I'm crazy. I'll tell you what I smell is like mustard and vinegar. I mean, it smells amazing. It smells delicious, but it really is sour. It's very sour and sharp. It's not that typical Latakia English campfire smoky lump coal smell. It's very sour. It smells good though. All right, so let me light it up and give you a first impression here. Since it's the first time tasting it, I figured I'd do things right and use a match instead of a lighter. So far, so good. That's just the charring light. But let's see if I can get it lit now. I'm gonna tell you what, guys, that is good. Man, you taste the Orientals. That is absolutely the first or the foremost note in this is the Orientals. I taste the Latakia as well. And of course, as it usually goes, I don't taste what I smelled. It doesn't taste sour like that. It doesn't have the vinegar flavor when you smoke it. That's delicious. That is delicious. I've never tasted an English like this. It is absolutely delicious. It's divine. No joke. I wish I had about 100 more cans of this just after a couple of puffs. You really get the Orientals and the retrohale too. And I was wrong. There is a little bit of that sour vinegar in there. You pick that up more in the nose than you do in the mouth. Okay, that's good. Andrew, I'm excited for you to try this, man. I'll get it out to you as soon as I get your address. But alright guys, that pretty much sums up what I wanted to do today. And I'll get another video out here as soon as I can. But until then, thank you, Gabe. I really appreciate the tamper, man. I love it. Hope you're enjoying the tobacco. I'd love to hear the thoughts on what I sent you, especially on that gaslight, because like I told you in the video, I only cut one little slice off of that cake, and I really didn't care for it, but so many people love it. I mean, it was in so many people's favorite blends for a long time, and so I'm interested in your thoughts because it just didn't appeal to me at all. I thought it was not good, which made me feel bad about sending it to you, except for the fact that so many people did love it, and so maybe you will. But I'd love to know what you think about the tobacco I sent you, and I will let you know what my thoughts on the King's Blend. I'm excited about that. And so thank you again, and until next time, guys, wishing you peace, blessings, and good smokes.